Darryl, just your assessment of that game first. Probably a bit nervy than you'd like.
Oh, it was to the back end. I thought we started pretty poor, to be honest, and Widnes came and ramped up. You know, we expected that. I thought they were excellent at the start of the game. Really put us under pressure. We conceded a pretty soft try from a scrum, which was smart play from Widnes. Yeah, and it just took us a while to get going. I think, and we bombed some tries first half. And, you know, we cleaned through and throw the ball on the floor. And don't really take our opportunities. Second half, I thought we started really well, and we were the better team till probably about 15 minutes before the end. We changed our team a little bit, and Widnes sort of they get a try. It's smart play short, and get points, and then. They stepped up a bit, I thought. So yeah, well, I thought we were a little bit off. I thought Widnes were great. It was really great to see so many Widnes fans there. I think, you know, this has over the years been an unbelievable club, and you know, I'd like to see. So I think this club, along with Bradford particularly, clubs that have been right at the top and done really well. You just want to see them prosper, and I thought fans there was a lot of banter there. I was right behind the Widnes fans, so banter towards me, Wakefield and Widnes fans. It was a good bit of banter there.
Now, you said you had quite a long walk up the stairs as well to get to that point. Did you get a fair bit of stick from the Widnes fans?
Yeah, I got a bit of stick, yeah, which, you know, when you're walking through opposition fans, you're always going to get a bit of that. Pretty humorous, to be honest, so yeah, I found it quite funny. But yeah, look, it's about winning today for us, and you know, last week obviously going to have a little bit of an impact. As much as you talk about it, and we talked a lot about it, it's hard to stop that sort of feeling of being a little bit down energy-wise the week after a big game. But credit to Widnes, put us under pressure and really came after us, and you know, made it a real tough game at the end.
That last sort of 10-15 minutes, could you have managed it better, do you think, or was it more so Widnes just throwing the kitchen sink at you by that point?
Yeah, I think we probably could have done. I think, you know, we bombed tries all over the place today, which was a little bit frustrating. But you know, we take Gailey off, and he had pretty good control of the game along with Mason, and Liam Kay goes on at half, and he does a pretty good job there. But he's not a natural half, so you know, there's little bits there. I'm not going to have a pop at Liam. You know, he goes on and does a good job for us wherever we ask him to play. But yeah, look, I thought we should have closed that game out a little bit easier. But it's never that simple. You know, there's a team on the other side of the field who are trying to do what they want to do, and you've got to stop them. And you know, they get a couple of late tries on us and make it a nervy finish. But it was only a one-play nervy finish, which I was pleased with.
On the tries that weren't, what did you make of Luke Bain's no try and then Simbin? Because that seemed like a really bizarre sort of couple of minutes.
Well, I think it's a poor decision from the referee. I think he scores it anyway. It was hard to see, but you know when you see someone put a ball down, whether it's a try or not, and then the ball bounced away and he puts him in the bin for kicking it away, which you know, it's a shocking decision really. But you know, obviously for us, we just got to cop it and move on, and then take it from there. I mean, the one where you know we get Griff away and he passes, he probably just goes inside to Max, and it's a walk in under the post. But look, you don't get all the tries you create, and you know, we'll hopefully learn from that.
Obviously Luke missed out on Wembley last week. He was 18th man. What did you make of his performance back in the squad today? Yeah,
I thought he played really well. You know, ran with a lot of intent. Thought he defended pretty well. I thought that was a try. I thought he scored that. He was unlucky then. And yeah, I thought he played real well. You know, he's an high energy player. He puts his foot down when he carries the ball, and he's a pretty big handful for opposition to deal with.
He was one of the changes today. Those that missed out in Jimmy McGilvray, Ian Thornley, Kai Rodwell, did they pick up knocks last week? Or?
Yeah, so Kai's probably going to be 3 or 4 weeks. He's got a bit of a groin issue, so he's the main one. The other guys really Ian Thornley's had a little bit of an Achilles issue. I didn't really want to risk him on this pitch. You know, it's pretty hard for people with lower limb issues, this pitch. And then Jerry was really, you know, we've got an option there in Darrell, and I just decided to give him a run and look after Jerry. Again, this pitch for senior players is a little bit unforgiving.
And just finally, Halifax next week. I know you'll look into that more this next week as it goes on, but what's your sort of read on them at the moment?
Well, they had a big win. You know, they were losing away at Barrow and won this week, and a little bit up and down. You know, they've got a few lone players in there, so the team's changing a little bit. But you know, I'm more interested in us really, and us. You know, we sort of you know, we put our foot down when we want to, and we take the foot off the pedal a little bit when we get away from teams at times. So yeah, just looking for us to be a little bit more consistent, get back on track after this week. This was always going to be a difficult game, and we've won it. You know, ultimately, you know, when you go through a season, it's all about winning games and picking up points. Sometimes you don't remember quite how you got those points, but ultimately there's all sorts of different ways to win games, and we chose an ugly route today, but ultimately it's 2 more points, and you know, I know we are 7 points clear now, so you know that was a big win for us today.